Rec League podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Good Pods, Pocket Casts, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 91 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So, I recently finished Miss Marvel. It is the most recent, I want to say 7th overall MCU series on Disney Plus. It's stars Iman, sorry for the mispronunciation, Vellani, Matt Lintz, Yasmin Fletcher, Zenobia Shroff, Mohan Kapoor, Sagar Shaikh, Azkar Uzman, Laurel Marsden, Reese Shah. Again, apologies for the mispronunciation, man. If you've been hovering around my channel since 2011, man, y'all know pronunciation is not my strong suit. Kamala Khan, she is a New Jersey resident, teenage girl. She's got high school life going on, boys, driving, popularity, but she's a huge Captain Marvel fan. She inherits a box of what her strict mother would call junk, and she gets a bangle. She ends up at a function celebrating the Avengers and has powers. 6 episodes, like I said, she ends up needing her powers more and more, and she, stakes arise, and so it's a lot on the line. It goes without saying. Look at my YouTube channel, man. I have Marvel dedicated playlists, comic book media, that's my shit. But again, if you've been around my channel long enough, I watch a lot of movies. But the MCU Marvel centric TV shows, I take the time to review. I took a trip with my dog. If you've seen the last podcast, you know what it is. I got back and just had no motivation to review anything last weekend, to do anything last weekend. So before anything else, the Miss Marvel review is getting done. I didn't want to miss a review for an MCU Disney Plus show. Yeah, Iman Vellani is amazing as Kamala Khan. She's perfect. The naivete and the youth, the inexperience of making adult decisions is present. Her high school friends, aware but not really understanding the gravity themselves. Her dad is cool and supportive, go Captain Marvel, that's your hero, I like her too. Her mom is strict and wants her to stay a child. The bangle had, they don't specifically say in the show, they allude to, hint, tease, that bangle has connections throughout this universe. There are teases. Episode 1 has a post-credit scene. Episode 6 has a or they're both mid-credits. Just watch the first and last episode till the very end. It starts off very fun. It starts off playful, kind of animated, in a very cool, Into the Spider-Verse kind of way. The deeper we get, the more serious the stakes get. It gets a little more serious, and her Pakistani culture and heritage is on full display, and it's really cool to see a lot of the imagery and locations and speech. It's when this was on, the 6 weeks that this was on, there's reports of this being the least viewed MCU show on Disney Plus, because people that look like me are just prejudiced. Like, that's all it is. If you're into this universe, black, white, brown, purple, green, yellow, orange, polka dot, stripe, if you're into this universe, you're watching whatever they put out. I don't care. Like y'all know, like, I wasn't as high as I hoped to be on Thor Love and Thunder. I still watched it. I'm still excited for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I'm still excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. She-Hulk, the I Am Groot animated show. Those are both coming in August. I'm psyched. I thought Kamala Khan was a very dope character. Like I said, evolving and growing and maturing every episode. There's something very cool about Miss Marvel that happens every episode. I liked the side characters. I liked the possibilities. It kind of sort of does like multiversal stuff. Or like a side avenue of multiversal stuff. I am excited to see more of this character. I don't know, like, the downer, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I don't know if this show did enough to set up the Marvels as WandaVision did. But the Marvels being obviously Carol Danvers, Kamala Khan, and Monica Rambeau, they both did, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking as I'm talking, and like, because I'm recording, I'm sounding stupid. Maybe they did equally enough. The way that this show leaves you, you instantly want more. And we're not going to get those answers for a full year. And I think the casual normie is going to be disinterested in a full year. So, I personally, out of the 7 Disney Plus shows, I believe I rank this 5th. I mean, of the 2, like, I like this more than Moon Knight. But I only think from last year it's better than What If. So with all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Miss Marvel is dope. If you're like, oh, she's a teenager, it's going to be for kids, you're wrong. I say give it a chance. Like I said, I Am Groot coming. It depends on if I Am Groot is canon. Because it's on Disney Plus, I kind of want to review it. I'll definitely do a Miss Marvel review. So we'll see about I Am Groot. I need to see like the significance. If it's just hey, we made a cartoon, it doesn't count, but it's fun, then maybe not. Like I said, we'll see. Like, I reviewed What If, I might review I Am Groot. So have you watched Miss Marvel, man? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between, let me know. Right around the corner, I got a review for Jordan Peele's Nope. Next weekend, actually Tuesday, Green Lantern Beware My Power comes out, the next DC animated release. Psyched to watch and review that. I'm gonna watch The Gray Man. I'm not positive about a YouTube review. Definitely a Letterboxd review, so be on the lookout. Randy_Little on Letterboxd, man. We're talking about bad movies that we enjoy on the podcast this weekend. Kind of a fun new topic. We're gonna have a new face, new voice on the podcast with us. Check all of that out, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.